Hello and welcome to Mocs Talk, your home for all of the latest news around Florida Southern and Lakeland. I'm Austin Snodgrass. We are broadcasting once a week to bring you up to date on the latest news and upcoming events around Florida Southern and Lakeland. Here are the top stories for today. In school news, voting for SGA elections took place on the 13th through the 15th. 16 people ran for one of the 4 positions as freshman senator. The other positions to be filled were second-year, third-year, and fourth-year senators, member of the Greek community, intercollegiate athlete, resident advisor, and commuter student. Check out the Florida Southern SGA Facebook page for all of the results. Residents of Florida Southern Housing might notice a glaring omission throughout the hallways. All trash cans in every residence hall were removed last week in response to a fire started in a Dell Residence Hall trash can on September 15th. The school's fire marshal reported that all hallways and stairwells must be free of any debris, including trash cans. Community Living will be completing health and safety inspections this week. Also in residential news, Florida Southern recently completed a deal with the Lake Hollingsworth Villas for housing of upper-level classmen starting next fall. Olivia DeArmond has our report.
Over the weekend, Florida Southern College closed on an $8.5 million deal with Lake Hollingsworth Villas in an effort to house an additional 260 students next fall. With 2,450 currently enrolled at FSC, these apartments will offer upper-level classmates a third off-campus living option. Conveniently located right off of Lake Hollingsworth, these 1 to 3 bedroom apartments will enable students to live independently while still being able to enjoy the Florida Southern experience.
We continue to see growth every year in terms of enrollment, and so we're struggling every year to find accommodations and to be able to meet the demand for housing. But I think, as Dr. Kerr alludes to, she wants to create, or we're working to create and foster, a pathway to independence, giving students a little bit more of an opportunity to be in a facility that's owned by the college, but at the same time additionally provides opportunities for students to take on new responsibilities as they transition towards the next steps in life after graduation.
I think it's a great idea. There's never too much. You better have a little more, if anything, than have not enough to supply for kids. And especially I know when I came in as a freshman, they had kids living in a hotel because there wasn't enough spots on campus for dorms and whatnot.
Residents of Lake Hollingsworth Apartments can remain until their lease expires. It will then be offered to students at about the same $5,000 annual residential housing cost it currently has for on-campus dorm rooms. For Mocs Talk, I'm Olivia DeArmond.
Recruitment week for FSC fraternities started this week. Make sure to check the banners located on Circle Drive in front of the bookstore for all of the latest information. Sorority recruitment starts next Tuesday. And finally today, Florida Southern students took part in the Lake Hollingsworth cardboard boat race over the weekend. Teams of 2 students each used cardboard and duct tape to build the boats and then race them through an obstacle course on the lake. The event helped to raise awareness for the environmental protection of lakes. And that's our show for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Snodgrass. We hope to see you right back here next week.